Good morning, and welcome to the morning movements. The movements that are medicine. The movements that open up your mind, your body, and soul. I invite you to make your way into a Sukhasana, a cross-legged seated posture. Rooting down in your tailbone, raising up with a lengthy spine, with the crown of your head rising towards the sky. Grounded, yet elevated. Allow your shoulders to fall down, away from your ears, creating space and length in the neck. Allow your knees to cascade towards the earth, opening up the hips. Close your eyes, but open up the third eye, the drishti. Place your hands on your knees in samdhi with the index finger, rubbing the thumb, creating energy and concentration. And focus on inhaling and exhaling evenly through the nose. Visualize the oxygen flowing through the body. Scan your body from left to right, seeking out any imbalances, any discomfort, and keep them in mind as they need to be addressed. At this moment, I invite you to set some intentions, or dedications for this practice, for the reason you made the way onto the mat today. And keep them at the forefront of your mind as you make your way through this sequence, and honor those intentions, honor your goals, and where you want to head in the direction in which you want to head in. Bring your hands to heart center. And bow your head to the inner teacher. Namaste. And before we commence the practice, I would like to activate the throat chakra by sighing out all the negativity, inhaling love, and letting out a collective Om from wherever you may be sitting. Sigh out. Inhale, love. Ah. Slowly open the windows of your eyes and welcome back to yoga. where we unite the mind, body, and soul. Bring both palms to the right side of the mat and swing your knees underneath the hips, making your way into a tabletop posture, stacking the hips over the knees and the shoulders over the elbows, elbows over the wrists. Fingertips spread wide, index fingers parallel with each other, pointed directly forward. Tops of the feet pressed against the mat, lengthening the neck out of the shoulders. As the shoulders fall, draw down away from the ears. Pelvis tilted forward. Navel pressed against the spine. Dial in the Ujjayi breath, the victory breath, the ocean sounding breath. Build a cadence with this breath, even and exhale, evenly inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And this will be the breathing pattern for the remainder of the sequence. On your next inhale, drop the belly, shift the gaze forward, and allow your tailbone to shine in a cow pose. Exhale, press against the mat, round the spine, and gaze at your thighs in a cat pose. Inhale back into a cow, dropping the belly, looking forward. Exhale, press against the mat with your palms as you round the spine. Gazing at your thighs. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale back to tabletop. And on an exhale, lower the left shoulder to the mat and extend the left arm over to the right side of the body. Shift the right palm to the top right corner of the mat and gaze at your right armpit. Maintaining the breathing cadence. Exhale, shift the right palm in front of your face, and on an inhale, press down to rise back up to tabletop. Exhale, lower the right shoulder to the mat and extend the right arm over to the left side behind the left wrist. Shift the left palm to the top left corner of the mat and gaze over at your left armpit. Focus on the Ujjayi breath. Shift the left palm in front of your face, and on an inhale, press down to rise up. And then rotate your body in a clockwise motion, like a marble in a can. Pause at the top and then rotate in the other direction. Warming up the hips and the spine. Pause at the top and inhale. Extend your left arm forward and your right leg back. Long line of energy from the left middle finger to the right heel. Exhale, bring the left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, extend left arm forward, right leg back. Exhale, compress. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return to tabletop. And on an inhale, extend the right arm forward and the left leg back, keeping the left foot flexed. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, compress. Inhale, extend. Exhale, return to tabletop. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, tabletop. Widen the knees. And on an exhale, push the weight backwards onto your heels for a child's pose. Resting your forehead gently on the mat. Child's pose is always available. If at any point throughout the sequence you feel that a certain posture is just not part of your practice today, feel free to make your way into a child's pose, as it is always available. Inhale, shift the weight forward, curl your toes and press the hips up and back into a downward facing dog. The lengthy spine, drawing the heels towards the earth. Option to walk the dog, extending one leg and bending the opposite knee and alternating. Maintaining the Ujjayi breath. Slowly inch your hands back to meet your toes at the back of the mat. Bend your knees, round your spine, let your head hang, and on an inhale, slowly articulate up vertebra by vertebra. Rolling your shoulders back at the top, gazing forward towards your future. Take a step with the right foot slowly and feel the energy rise up through that right foot as you make your way towards your future. And then take another step forward for your mind with the left foot. And then another step for your body. And another step for your soul, uniting the three at the top of the mat in a mountain pose, grounded through the four corners of the feet, and rising up through the crown of the head up towards the sky, grounded yet elevated. Micro bend in the knees with the legs active, pelvis tilted forward, navel pressed against the spine, palms facing forward and shoulders drawing down away from the ears. Using your muscles to align your body, to align your bones, and using your breath to send everything oxygen. Cross your right foot over the left and reach over the top of the body with the left arm, or the right arm, over to the left side in a banana pose. Exhale, return to mountain pose. Inhale, cross the left over the right and reach over the top of the body with the left arm. Exhale, return to mountain. Interlace the fingers behind your back and extend the arms behind your back. Exhale, release the arms and return to mountaintop. Inhale, extend the arms above head to an extended mountain pose with the arms active. Ball of energy in between both hands. Exhale, hinging at the hips, swan dive forward into a forward fold with a lengthy spine, micro bend in the knees. Allow everything to hang forward. Option to grasp the elbows and gently sway side to side. On an inhale, place your fingertips on your shins and halfway lift, seeking that micro bend in the upper back. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat, step the left foot back, step the right foot back. Palakasana, plank pose. Activate the core, tilt the pelvis forward. Exhale, bending at the elbows and hugging the elbows towards your torso. Lower yourself halfway down to a chaturanga. And then lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Extend the feet so the tops are pressed against the mat. Bring your fingertips to nipple height. And on an inhale, peel your chest off the mat to a baby cobra. Exhale, lower the forehead to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, back down. Inhale, baby cobra. And on an exhale, curl your toes and press the hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Ujjayi breath, active recovery in this down dog. Inhale, extend the left leg and bring that left foot between both hands. Lower the right heel to the mat, right toes are pointed towards the top right corner of the mat. With the hips pointed forward, rise up to a warrior one. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat. Step the left foot back and lower halfway down to chaturanga. Inhale, roll over the toes. Upward facing dog. Legs active, knees off the ground. Exhale, drop the knees, curl the toes, and press the hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Pressing those hips up as if they were being pulled up by a harness from the sky. Inhale, extend the right leg and bring that right foot between both hands. Lower the left heel to the mat and rise up to a warrior one with the arms extended above head. Hips pointed forward. Exhale, lower the hands to the mat, step the right foot back and bending at the elbows. Lower halfway down to chaturanga. Inhale, roll over the toes, upward facing dog. Seeking a micro bend in the upper back and avoid allowing those heels to splay. Exhale, drop the knees, curl the toes, and press the hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Seek lengthen the spine before you seek lengthen the legs. The length in the legs will come with time throughout the sequence. At the bottom of your next exhale, bend your knees, shift your gaze forward and lightly step or float to the front of your mat into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, round the spine, and articulate up to a mountain pose. Grounded yet elevated, strong arms, strong legs. Inhale, bending at the knees, lower the bum into a chair pose. As you extend the arms above head, rotating the pinkies inward with the knees over the second toe. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, making your body into an L. Exhale, hands to the mat, float back to a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, drop the knees, curl the toes, and press the hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Allow your head to hang like a mango. Inhale, extend the left leg and bring that left foot between both hands. Lower the right heel. Right toes are pointed towards the right side of the mat. Left knee bent at 90 degrees. Micro bend in the right knee. Left toes nice and soft, rooting down on the four corners. And then rooting down on the outer edge of the right foot. Arms extended alongside, gazing forward or at your left middle finger in this warrior two. Finding strength and ease. Exhale, lower the left elbow to the left thigh and reach over the top of the body with the right hand. Gazing at the right middle finger in a humble warrior. Ujjayi breath. Inhale, circle back to reverse warrior. Reaching over the top of the body with the left hand, gazing at the left middle finger. Left knee bent at 90 degrees. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Inhale, extend the left leg. Heel toe the right foot closer to the left, shortening the distance. Reach forward with your left hand as you reach back with your right hip. And lower the left hand to the left ankle for a triangle pose. Extending the right hand up to the sky and gazing at that right middle finger. Option to place your hand on a block here. Inhale, rise up. Place your hands on your hips and rotate the right foot inward 90 degrees so that your feet are on train tracks. Your hips are pointed forward. And on an exhale, lower the chest to the left thigh, placing your hands on the floor for a pyramid pose. Micro bend in both knees. Option to use a block here. Inhale, rise up and step forward to a mountain pose. Back to alignment, rooted and elevated. Inhale, bend the knees. Drop the bum into a chair pose as you raise the arms above head with a lengthy spine. Toes nice and soft. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hands to the mat. Float back to step back with the left foot and the right foot to a plank pose. Inhale, shift the weight onto the left hand with the micro bend in the left elbow. Stagger the feet or stack them as you extend the right hand up to the sky for a side plank. Ujjayi breath. Exhale, return to center. And on an inhale, side plank on the other side with a micro bend on the right elbow. Rooting down on the right hand. Extend the left palm up to the sky. Gaze at the left middle finger. Exhale, return to center and lower yourself halfway down to Chaturanga. Inhale, roll over the toes. Upward facing dog. Exhale, drop the knees. Curl the toes. And press the hips up and back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, extend the right leg and bring that right foot between both hands. Lower the left heel. Inhale up. to a warrior 2. Right knee bent at 90 degrees. Micro bend in the left knee. Rooting down on the outer edge of the left foot. Keeping the right toes nice and soft. Gazing at the right middle finger. Strength and ease. Exhale, lower the right elbow to the right thigh. Reach over the top of the body with the left hand for a humble warrior. Gazing at the left middle finger. Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Circle the arms back to reverse warrior. Resting the left hand gently on the left hamstring. And reaching over the top of the body with the right hand. Inhale, rise up to warrior 2. Strength and ease. Inhale, extend the right leg. And bring the left foot closer to the right, shortening the distance. Reach forward with your right hand as you reach back with the left hip. And lower the right hand to the right ankle for a triangle pose. Extending the left hand up to the sky. Inhale, rise up. Place your hands on your hips. Rotate the left foot inward 90 degrees. Feet on train tracks. Hips pointed forward. On an exhale, lower the chest to the right thigh. Micro bend in both knees. Pyramid pose. Inhale, rise up and step forward to a mountain pose. You need a backpack. Close your eyes and imagine a rooted and grounded mountain pose. As I swift through the comment section. Yes, I am in a campsite in a cabin in Costa Rica. Open your eyes. Bring your hands together at heart center and heel toe the feet outward. So the outer edges of your feet are aligned with the outer edges of your mat. And on an exhale, bending at the knees, lower yourself down, lowering the bum until your elbows are within your knees. And press the knees out with the elbows as you press the elbows in with the knees. In a malasana pose, the lengthy spine, toes nice and soft, rooting down on the four corners of your feet. Heart is shining, shoulders are drawn down away from the ears in the squatter's pose. This is the pose in which our ancestors used to poo in. So for humans, this should be something relatively comfortable. Inhale, extend the arms in front of you, lower your bum to the mat and roll onto your back. Sit up with the legs extended in front of you into a staff pose. Palms flat beside you. Micro bend in the knees. Your body is an L. Bend the left knee and grab the left ankle. Bring that left foot over the right. Extend the left arm behind you and hook the right elbow outside the left thigh and twist over to the left. Gazing over your left shoulder. Exhale, release the hook. Extend both arms behind you. Bring that left foot over. Extend the left leg. Make your way back into a staff pose. Bend the right knee and grab the right ankle. Bring the right foot over the left leg. Extend the right arm behind you. Hook the left elbow outside the right thigh and twist over to the right. Gazing over your right shoulder. Remove the left elbow. Bring the right foot over. Extend the right leg. Face the palms towards the sky and raise the feet up to a boat pose for 5. With a lengthy spine for 4. Toes pointed for 3. Inhaling and exhaling evenly for 2. Smiling for 1. Exhale, lower down to the mat. Inhale, rise up for another boat pose. Raising the legs as high as you can for 5. Lengthening the spine for 4. Your body is a V for 3. Palms towards the sky for 2. And again, you're smiling for 1. Holding it just a little longer. And a little longer. And exhale. Lowering back down to the mat. Inhale, hug the knees into your chest. Exhale, release the knees. And drop the feet down with your heels near the bum. Pressing down on your feet with your knees pointed forward. Raise the hips up and interlace the fingers underneath your back. Bring your shoulders underneath and root down from pinky to shoulder as you allow the heart to shine, drawing your chin to your sternum. Exhale, release the interlace, remove the shoulders and raise the heels. And slowly lower your back down to the mat with the upper back first, then the middle back, then the lower back. And again, hug the knees into your chest. Kiss the left knee and the right knee. Release the interlace and widen the knees. Bring the elbows inside of the knees and grasp the outer edges of your feet. Rooting down on your tailbone. Work your way into a happy baby pose. Pressing your feet up to the sky through your hands, while pulling those feet down with your hands and rooting down on the tailbone. Option, gently rock side to side. Massaging the lower back muscles. Bring the soles of your feet together. Release the feet and slowly lower the feet down to the mat. Creating a diamond with your legs. Allow the knees to cascade down, allowing gravity to push the knees down, opening up the hips. Option to rest the palms gently on the inner thighs for a bit of a deeper stretch. Relax your breathing. Remove the hands. Extend the left leg. Extend the right leg. And let your body melt onto the mat for Shavasana, corpse pose, which represents death before the rebirth, and also allows you to absorb all the medicine you've just provided your body, all the medicine you've just provided your mind, and all the medicine you've just provided your soul. Remember your intentions. Relax your feet, your knees, your lower back, your wrists, conscious numbness, scanning the body for any discomfort. Slowly begin to bring life back into your extremities, wiggling the fingers and toes. And then circle the wrists and ankles. Flex the left leg and the right leg, left arm and the right arm, your chest, your abdominals, and raise the thighs up perpendicular to the earth with the knees bent at 90 degrees. Your eyes are still closed. Raise the left arm above your head and gently fall to the left side, resting the head gently on the left bicep in this fetal posture. Imagine yourself as a caterpillar in a cocoon, experiencing metamorphosis, about to be reborn as a curious butterfly, wandering about the garden, seeking flowers, spreading color and joy with the flap of each wing. Soon you will be reborn, and it is a chance to do things right with good intentions. Bring the right palm in front of your face, press down to rise up, back to Sukhasana, back to where we started. We have made progress, even though we're back here on this mat. We have grown. Slowly open the windows of your eyes and bring in the light. Bring in a smile. Bring your hands together at heart center. Sigh out the negativity. Inhale the love and let out an om. Bow to your inner teacher, your inner wisdom, your intuition. Namaste, and have a wonderful day. Love to you all.